people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. Hello, beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Teens, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, Boogie down Bronx.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Aries. Aries, if you are new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you. If you have Aries as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. My TV's on, so I was like, what the heck? Quick shout out to Human Design. I was thinking of doing like some type of series on Human Design on YouTube, but what I want to do first is I'm gonna probably do a relationship Q&A for Human Design, because I see a lot of like generalized information, but I don't see things specifically tailored to like relationships, and I'm really interested in seeing how they function with each other, how to enter in relationships correctly based on your type, and what to look out for with compatibility and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do a Q&A on here soon. Not sure if it'll be this week or the coming week, but it'll definitely be before June is over. So look out for that. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, so you'll get updates on when I'm going live before I do, so you can stay in the loop, okay? Now, Aries. Hopefully you guys are having a pretty good month. I'm trying to think what's happening in Aries. I know Jupiter is in Aries, Mars is still in Aries, Chiron is still in Aries. So the Aries energy is very strong. So you may be feeling a bit more self-assertive. You could be feeling more tense. You could be feeling more driven, more passionate. It's a lot of ways it can play out with Aries energy. But let's see from an intuitive standpoint what we have here. Okay. So you have new love on the horizon. You have you need an orgasm. All right, so this is what we're focusing on here. You have new love on the horizon. So if you've been waiting for love, now, love doesn't mean with another person. This can mean a love for something new, like a new passion, new area of interest. Can be a new person that sparks your interest as well, but anything, because love is not just tied to romantic. That's what I want us to get out of our heads, is that love always means romantic. No, it does not. But there is some new love that you have sparking your interest on the horizon. So get ready for that. So what is this that we can expect with Aries with new love? What is new coming towards Aries? Think before you act. Relocation. So you're going to have a new love for a house possibly, or a new location. You have test or lesson. Move on. Completion or closure. Pregnancy. Some of you are going to be having a new love that is in the form of a child. So you could have a kid. You could adopt children as well. That's only if you want that pregnancy, or, sometimes it's not always wanted, but you get what I'm saying. You have promotion or raise. So there could be like something new that happens in your job, a new promotion, a new form of career, which is awesome. The relocation and the house or move, like I just indicated, where you could be falling in love with a new environment that you're in, or a new home. Like you see a house and you're like, OMG, this is where I want to live. This is the one. This is the right place for me to go. Okay. Now, with the test or lesson, why is that here? Why is test or lesson here for Aries placements? Hidden enemy. Something could be like getting in the way of this new thing to see if you're going to give up or fight for it. Life purpose. Tell me more about the test or lesson. Another fire sign could be challenging you. Death or rebirth. Fight for it. What did I just say, Aries? What did I just say? So, fight for it. Good things do not always come easy to us. They don't. Even things that are according to our purpose. Sometimes, well, if you have Aries placements, I already know that you have a life purpose that involves, especially if you're like an Aries north node or south node, you have a life purpose that involves knowing what to fight for. You're practicing learning discernment about what it is that's worth fighting for in your life. There's always going to be something for you to fight for. Or Aries energy is ruled by Mars, and Mars is about competition. So there is going to be times where things are not just handed to you. You have to fight for it. You have to go harder for it when it's time to. And so what they're saying is you're going to get this new love, or you're really close to getting this new love, this new house, this job, this promotion, but there's going to be some competition. Okay? Or a lesson behind this, and showing you what is worth fighting for in your life. What areas do you need to fight for more often? And what areas do you need to leave it alone? When it comes down to things that are your life purpose, things that you believe in, things that you want, you should always fight for what you want if you know that it's meant to be yours. But be careful of fighting with people that distract you from your purpose. Okay? Look out for a fire sign. Anything else with this, Aries? Fame. Bank account. So many of you are meant to have a life purpose where you put yourself out there, you are seen, you are heard, you are felt, or your bank account is where it wants to be, where it needs to be. But you got to fight for it, okay? Don't let these tests, these people get in your way or stop you, make you feel like, oh, well, maybe this is not my life purpose. Maybe I'm not meant to be whatever it is that you want to be. No, you are. But not every time is it just going to be smooth sailing. Most of the time when you're in your purpose, there's going to be more tests than if you're not in your purpose. Okay? Okay. So what do we have coming towards Aries with relationships at this time? What can you tell us about relationship, love, friendships, all that good stuff? With Aries placements, what can you tell us about relationships for Aries at this time? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node. Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups in reverse. I know that some of y'all are about to throw in the towel. You're about to throw in the towel. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're ready to give it up. You're ready to give up. But something is saying to hold on to hope. Hold on, okay? Don't give up yet on whatever it is that you want, whether that's love, that's success for yourself, that's a better life. Do not give up. You're completing up some lessons here. You're closing some doors. You're completing some chapters before you get to where you want to be. Divine timing is on your side. Sagittarius energy with this Temperance card. Anything else for Aries? What's coming towards Aries in relationships? Hierophant in reverse. Some of you may be cutting off people that aren't meant for you. And that's okay. If you want to cut off these commitments that aren't fulfilling to you, cut them off. Okay? But don't try to take shortcuts. You have the Queen and the King of Swords. So there's going to need to be some assertiveness. There needs to be some real heart-to-heart, or maybe not even heart, but strong, stern connections and conversations. So with that being said, you guys are cutting out what's not working, what doesn't feel good to you. But that doesn't mean that you just give up hope on everybody now. You're like, well, I cut these people off, so now that's it. I'm not going to go towards anything else in my life. No, keep going, keep pushing. You cut this off, but it's not the end all be all here, okay? So now for career, what do we have coming towards Aries placements in career? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node in career and work. Knight of Cups, Three of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so be careful of being overly competitive in work, or not doing things from a win-win mindset, okay? Everything that you do should definitely be in a win-win mindset, not just what can I get out of it, or not just giving everything up to somebody else with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Three of Swords in reverse? Why is the Three of Swords in reverse? Okay, I feel like many of you are getting out of this mindset that, well, one, you had the Hierophant in reverse again, Taurus. So you had this in your love life and your career life. So many of you are ready to do something different. You don't want to stay with the old traditional thing you've been doing. Either you're rebelling against norms in general, or you are rebelling against your normal. Like you're like, okay, I don't really want to do this anymore. This isn't really working for me. I want to try something else, and I'm going to start exploring new options. I'm going to be spontaneous. I'm going to, do whatever I want to do. So that's fine. You can explore options as you want to. If you are not really satisfied with the way you've been doing things, it's always good to try something else. And y'all are going to get to a good place where you feel fulfilled in that. Nine of Pentacles. However, you now have this Lover's card in reverse. I didn't see that flipped over there. Be careful of burning bridges, Aries, okay? Be careful of burning bridges in that process where you just want to get to where you want to be and you're not considering other people's feelings. And that's it's a gray area with that, because on one end, of course, you don't necessarily owe anybody anything. But for example, if you are a manifestor or manifesting generator in human design, your actions impact others, whether you think they do or they don't. They impact them on a very strong level. So if you are somebody that is not used to informing people when you're leaving a job, or you're just, be like, I'm going to go move across the country. And those are things that you want to give some people a heads up if you know they'll be affected. So, or if you decide to leave a job, you don't have to do it in a way that is nasty or rude, or you decide to get people out of your way when you're working. You don't have to do it in a way that's rude. Okay, because sometimes you do need those supportive people to help you in some way, shape, or form. It's good to do things on your own, but you also don't want to just burn your bridges altogether in a way that's disrespectful. Unless somebody was disrespectful to you, then you could do that. But if not, then try to just be civilized as you possibly can when you're telling people to F off, or to stand away, get out your way, stand back while you do your thing, okay? Now, last but not least, let's talk about a little bit of advice for Aries placements. We have the full moon coming up in 2 days, so you may already be feeling that if you have Sag placements. So we are doing some releasing here. But what is the advice for Aries right now? Aries. Ooh. Knight of Pentacles. Slow down. Girl, let me love you. Y'all know that song? Okay. What else is the advice for Aries? 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. There's a very, very promising opportunity that is coming towards you. Something that can be stable, something that can be sustained. But you also don't want to move too fast and then you get sloppy. But you're ready. You're ready to move forward in this new endeavor, this new love, this new opportunity, whatever it is for you. It's new. And it's something that you need to defend. It's something that you need to protect. Eight of Wands again. It's something that you don't need to just be rushing through. Oh, gosh. The Tower came out at the end when I was done clarifying, so I'm going to have to clarify that. But Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands in reverse tells you to slow down and enjoy it. Whatever it is. Because you're done with the healing process. Well, not maybe done, but you're done a significant amount. You're ready to let that go. You're ready to release the past. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Release the burdens here. Choose a path and stick to it. Okay? Some of you have an issue with being indecisive or going back and forth in your mind about things. There's something that's going to be very solid, a very solid option, something that's good for you, something that's going to ground you. And you need to act like you know. Seven of Wands. Act like you know how to fight for the right things and protect the right things, not just fighting all the time. That's not necessary. But when it comes down to things that you know you want, that you care about, fight for it. Protect it. Defend it. What is the Tower telling us here as Aries advice? Oh, you have the Ten of Swords again. Not Tower. Get out of that foundation of always rushing through things. Hermit card, Knight of Wands, and being sporadic. This new thing is going to challenge you. It's going to be non-traditional for you. You have the Hierophant here again. It's not going to be normal for you because you are somebody, for many of you Aries, you're used to having to fight a lot, but not always in the right ways or not the good kind of fighting. You know, there's survival mode fighting, and then there's normal fighting where you are just protecting your peace, you're defending yourself, you have boundaries. So many of you are used to this self-destructive way of being in survival mode, living in survival mode with everybody and everything, and that's coming to an end. That is done. Because whatever this new person, this new situation, could be a Virgo, Hermit card, is really going to bring you down to earth and be like, look, you're not playing that game with me. Or if this is a job or an environment, it's going to be so nice and well deserved, and it's yours, and you're going to be like, you know, I can't be messing around with this. Like, I can't lose this thing. This is worth it. This is profitable. This is substance. It has substance to it. It's good. So all that to say, Aries, is to slow down, be careful of moving too quickly, and self-destructing, self-sabotaging, because you don't even know how to enjoy things. You don't know how to stop and enjoy things because you're still stuck in survival mode with things. But this new opportunity is going to test you. It's going to ground you by making you feel uncomfortable. It's going to make you see things in a new way, do things differently, stop and smell the roses, be like, oh, you know, I can't be acting all impulsive like this, or sporadic and careless, reckless. It's going to slow you down. It's going to challenge you, so get ready. So thank you, Aries, for watching. If this reading resonated for you, I still got Leo and Pisces for June. But if this resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe so the channel can thrive. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.